Hey guys, so I didn't have an opening for this video, but we're on our way to Yuma to cross into Mexico on foot, and we found this beautiful little oasis in the middle of nowhere, so check this out. Okay, so we stopped at the side of the road to a free hot springs behind us. Susie's gonna go in, so I guess if she goes in, I better go in. Okay, so Susie's in the first one. You can see what it looks like. Kinda weird, but it flows out of here and over into the lake over there, so it's always renewing itself. It comes out of these showers where the guy is showering there, and this is about a 6 foot, 5 foot pool that you can't really actually see the bottom. It's just like green. My turn.
All right, he's in. How hot is it?
I think about 102 maybe?
Yeah, this is actually using water for cold heating. I think Orthodox.
Susie's taking her desert bath in this little bathtub. So that was pretty much our experiment here at this free hot springs. Really cool. Over there is like a nice little oasis too over there where the water actually goes into, but it's cold. Like it's probably only about 85 or something like that. It was quite fun. So just like that, 15 minutes and our house is set up at a new place here we are in, called American Girlmine is the BLM land. But we're really close to Yuma, about 15 minutes away from Yuma, which is where we're going to cross the border by foot into Mexico at Algadones. Alright guys, on to the next adventure. We're heading into Mexico on foot. Woohoo! Here we go, Mexico! Going through the gates. Getting closer. And there's the wall. Okay guys, so I guess we went into Mexico. We didn't have to show our passports or nothing. They looked in our bag and that's pretty much it. We're in Mexico now. Ta-da! Now we're gonna head downtown, see what's going on.
So here we go. We bought some Mexican blankets. Started out at $35 and we got them for I think $17 each.
Good price.
Them down.
Good price, good price. I think the challenge today is going to be how many margaritas at $2 can we have before we head back to the States. This is relaxing. In a Mexican cantina, margarita, pina colada, listening to Santana. Silly fell in love with this little guy. He collects the tips from the singer. Okay guys, so we're on our way home after many margaritas. So who can say that they actually crawled on their hands and knees from the US into Canada? And I probably can. See you back at the camper. So this is the line to get back into the States by foot. Goes from up there way down to there. So it looks like we got a good 3 hours wait. Okay, so our experience down in Mexico going by foot was pretty fun. It was
Yeah,
fun.
it was fun.
We had a few drinks down there and bought a few things.
We
Really, if you're coming down to have your teeth done or eyeglasses, it's really, really cheap, like under half, or even to buy medication. But it really didn't pertain to us that much. And we had to wait 3 hours and about 10 minutes to get out of there on foot. So that part wasn't worth it, but the rest of it was fun. Okay, just to explain like where we're staying, we just drove about 6 kilometers, 6 or 7 kilometers off of the main highway, and the road is like this. But look, like if you see on this side, there's a bunch of people camped out there. And our side too, there's a few. We're up a ways farther. You can see ours way up there. But so we drive maybe 1.5 kilometers off that other road. So we're in total about 8 kilometers from the main highway. And
in 2 kilometers, turn right on unpaved road.
And we leave our camper here without a problem. We don't pay nothing. It's all free, but it's really safe. We leave our camper. We leave the chairs outside. We just lock it up, of course. But it was there all day yesterday and nobody came. And we've been gone for about 3 hours today and still nobody has come. It's over there. So today's little outing, today was a rest day, but we did go to Martha's Garden, which is a date farm, because Susie wanted to get some dates. So we bought a box of dates, and what is that other thing?
a date shake.
A date shake. So I guess we're taking a shake. It's a date when we're on a date, right? So these, what we thought were mini palm trees, actually I guess date trees, and they grow in them like that. Yeah, I see it. Huh. They're not palm trees. Driving through some sand dunes, you can see some buggies going across over there.
Those are the dunes we're talking about, Josh.
So these are dunes. Like when you're staying in the desert, there's still like little trees and stuff, but when it gets all sandy like this, it's actually called sand dunes, not actually the desert. But we've passed through a couple of drifts across the road, like a snow drift, except for it's sand.
There's one coming up there.
There's a little teeny one here.
Yeah.
But we've had some that were like a foot deep all across the road almost. Okay, so we're looking for this desert oasis
That Susie found.
that Susie found. We've been on roads kind of like this. They call these roads, but we've been on them for about at least 5 miles now. I think I see some palm trees way up in the distance. Not a very big group of palm trees, but I think that might be where we're headed. Stay tuned. Alright, I think we found it. The one little group of palm trees in the middle of the desert. So
600 feet. Your
maybe
destination will be on the left.
maybe this is it.
Let's see.
Alright, so we arrived. This will be the end of the camera in case there's some naked people in here. So this is the oasis in the desert. The palm trees. And inside there's water. Susie's in there somewhere. Not sure where. Pretty weird. Alright, so we found the little oasis here in the middle of nowhere. I can show you the other side where it goes out to the sun. And this is the little hole. Yeah. Definitely different. Looks like this. And it goes into a place like this with tables. It's not very deep, but you got a nice palm tree canopy around. we will leave the desert. I'll leave the desert oasis and head back out into the desert for the 4 or 5 miles to get out of here. Hopefully, we're going a different way to get out. And hopefully, it's going to be just as easy.